What up, Dokkaners? Today we are going to be doing some summons because outside of the main worldwide download banners, we also have some interesting new banners for us to take a look at. So there is the worldwide campaign celebration step up summon. There is a paid version and there is a free version. This video is exclusively going to be the paid version. There are also paid versions for the 20 SSR guaranteed summons. I would have put that in this video, but I actually already did that in another video. So go check out that video if you want to see those. I will do the ticket free-to-play version in another video. I want to keep these split up because I've noticed that if I put too many things into one video, people can't seem to find them. So this one is just going to be about the step-up summon. We will briefly touch upon how you can get the tickets, but as of me recording this, since we're in part 1, we don't have access to all of the tickets. Those will be available in parts 2 and 3. You need to have done part 3 in order to get the tickets. This is just like any of the celebrations that we've had over the last few years where they give you a free version and a paid version. If you want the convenience of getting that summon now, you pay for it. And you're only going to be spending, I think it's, how many Dragon Stones is it? 20 plus 30, 50, 100, 150, 200. It's going to cost you 200 Dragon Stones to do this. So is this more important to you than summoning on Cell Max if you're a global player, or worldwide banners for part 1, for part 2? Really just depends on who you are. So I would recommend, honestly, that you just wait until the end of the celebration where you really have a better picture of what you're going for, what you're trying to do. But if you can't help yourselves, then you can summon along with me. So let's take a look at the banner. Let's discuss what it's going to take to do this. You can perform summons in the 1 round only step up summons for the step up celebration with tickets and Dragon Stones. 50 tickets are needed to do the ticket version. 7 are given upon first login. 43 are distributed across the 3 parts. So 20 in part 1, 20 in part 2, 10 in part 3. 10 step up tickets are used for each step. So if you want to incrementally do that, you can. I personally would prefer to do the whole thing, but for those of you who are strictly doing this free to play, you can do some of them right now if you have enough tickets to do it. Number of Dragon Stones required for each step, there you go, 20 plus 30 plus 50, 50, 50. And the differences are all characters in the first step are super class. All characters in the second step are extreme class. For step 3, the 1st through 8th characters will all be super class, and the 9th and 10th are guaranteed to be one of the specified SSRs. So it'll be one of these units right here, one of these 5. So out of all of these, depending on what category you're kind of focusing on, I would say probably this one will be the best, or if you're a Tournament of Power fan, this one might be better, but this is a pretty good one for movie heroes, superheroes. Step 4, the 1st through 8th tickets will all be extreme class. The 9th and 10th are guaranteed to be these specified characters. Out of all of these, obviously the Golden Frieza is going to be the best, one of the most dominant tanks in the super boss category. This Buu is really good for Majin Power. King Vegeta is a great support for Pure Saiyans, and as of recently, I've been finding myself using a lot of Planetary Destruction, and this unit is a fantastic Planetary Destruction support. Terrifying Conqueror support. So honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these. This is just what they're limiting the randomization to, which is pretty good. So there is definitely value here, but the real question is, can you spare 200 stones in order to do all this? And then for the final step, the 1st through 9th will be super class or extreme class, and the 10th is guaranteed to be an SSR, who could be Dokkan Awaken into an LR. And I don't think it's limited to just these. They're showing these. Oh my God, are they going to show all of them? No way. Okay, these are some of them. I don't think it's necessarily going to just be these, right? Yeah, it's any SSR that can turn into an LR, not counting like a Dokkan Festival. Like it would have to be a luxury unit. Non-Carnival, non-Dokkan Festival luxury unit. So any one of these, as well as others, would be counted. In the summon event, you get 1 summon coin for every 5 Dragon Stones consumed. You do not get coins from the tickets. So there you go. And you can do these summons all the way until the 9th of October. So you really have all the time in the world to do this. I've been preaching a lot of this recently. It's better to wait until the end of the celebration where you have a clearer picture of what you've accomplished, what is coming up, what you're looking forward to, what sort of teams you want, and that way you can really prioritize what matters. But for the sake of content and all that stuff, I want to get this video out now. So that being said, let's take a look at the banner right here and let's begin our summons. We'll just keep the air gear tracks going here. Let's start with step number 1, super class. Why is the audio so loud? Weird. Oh, that's very loud. Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. For things like this, you want to get like the God Goku animation because that just means more SSRs coming in on top of the guaranteed one. So if we can get some of those, that'd be nice. But I'm not going to really worry too much. I don't have many units that I could use here. I think the only one would probably... Actually, no, I don't think I need any of them. Well, that's an extra SSR, so whenever that EZA drops on global, that will benefit me greatly. That unit just got an EZA, so that works. Okay, so that is my first step. So now moving on to step 2, we are going for the extreme class characters. So let's go ahead and do it. Wait a minute, was that Gotenks part of the list? I'm kind of curious. I don't think it was. It was not. Okay, so it's not just... It's not just the one that they showed here. It's any one of them. So you have to just check the actual featured list. But still, super class, extreme class, they filter it down. So let's actually do that. Let's take a look at the list. Yeah, because that definitely... I mean, Dodoria was on the graphic. But, oh, and it's blue coins. You are getting blue coins. You are not getting red coins or yellow coins. All right, moving on to step number 3 now. Let's do it. Can you get an LR randomly as an unfeatured? Oh, that's not even the guaranteed. Let's go. Wow. I got, okay. So I made up for not getting any of them in the first summon by getting it all here. I will take that. In fact, I think I need to work on, yeah, I need this guy. So I'll take that. That's a big dub. I don't need you. And you, I do need as well. Okay. Now we're on step 4. So once again, you can check the summon rates. You can check the odds and all that stuff here. Steps 9 and 10. All right, so here we go. What are we gonna get on steps 9 and 10? Combo makes sense. We knew that was coming. Super Saiyan 2. Golden Frieza, King Vegeta, Freaky 21. Hello. Thank you. I don't need any more Golden Frieza. If you guys have been watching my Cell Max summons, I have been trolled into oblivion by this Frieza. I have this Frieza rainbowed SSR, TUR, and even the SA5 for his EZA in 5 years. Okay, and now for the final summon, we have an LR inbound. So the question is, which LR am I going to get? I said that I will end up getting that character right there, Int Spirit Bomb Goku. So let's see if I'm right. This is Kamehameha. Okay. Please don't do this to me. We're gonna get a double crack. Nope. Doesn't matter again. Combo doesn't matter. We know it's coming up. Okay, I'll take that. That's another dupe for the... Hey, Bulma! Nice. Don't need it, but just on principle, I'm happy that I got a Bulma instead of Spirit Bomb Goku, because I can't stand that. And now it's gone. So we don't see this banner anywhere here. It is over. So that's it. So I will be doing the ticket version of the Step Up Summon in a separate video in part 3 once we complete all of the missions to do it. As of right now, I haven't redeemed any of my part 1 missions, so I have 7 just from the login. The rest will come through. But again, 20 in part 1, 20 in part 2, 10 in part 3. Stay on top of it. I will remind you guys in my videos. And of course, when you see my video, that should be a reminder to get all those tickets and get those summons in. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments, what sort of summons did you get on the Step Up Summon for the Dragonstone one? If you did it, if you have not done it as of me posting this video, maybe later on, if you come back to watch this, post your summon results then. Or maybe your ticket summons. Let me know all of your summon results in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.